So what would you actually do if you came in contact with someone or you noticed these things? Well, there is a hotline. It's called the National Human Trafficking Hotline. And it's a 24-hour hotline that you can call. You can do an anonymous tip or you can actually speak with someone. And that number is 1-888-373-7888. My advice to you is to put that number in your phone. We will definitely make sure that it is nearby. You need to have this number in your phone, and here's why. Because if you notice any of these things going on, you have the opportunity to just call that number and speak with someone on the other end of the line. Of course, this is a national hotline, and so they can actually route the calls down to the local level if need be, if there's need for law enforcement or any organizations could help get involved in order to help that person. It is always a good idea to just call and let them know what you see. You don't have to call and say, hi, I've identified a victim of human trafficking. No, just say, hey, I need to tell you what's going on. This man and this woman were walking in the park. She's significantly younger than him. I saw him kind of strong arming her. She seemed inappropriately dressed. I saw them kind of fighting a little bit and the girl was crying. I think that she might be in some sort of an abusive situation. And they're still here. Whatever it is that you might have seen that you think could be cause for concern, it is important for us to just share that information. And what will happen is they'll keep files on these people and be able to route things down if need be, and also take action if need be. And if you have the opportunity to safely speak with someone, for example, we're hairstylists, and so we know that we can use the very unique place of the salon chair and the setting that is created there in order to have a conversation with someone, in order to get to know them a little bit, in order to just ask questions and find out more about them. Normal everyday questions that we would just ask anyone, getting to know them. If someone is going through an abusive situation or a situation where they might be a victim of trafficking, you're gonna know, because the answers that they give to even just normal questions like, where they're from, or tell me a little bit about your family, or do you work? Tell me about your job. Things like that what they're doing that day or that week, and a little bit about their boyfriend or whoever, it'll be like a red flag. Like something will go off inside of your mind that'll say, this just isn't quite normal. So just keep asking normal questions. And then if you ever had the opportunity if you had the opportunity to speak to someone that you were concerned about, you could actually give them that hotline phone number that we just talked about. And this actually happened to me. In the scenario in the salon where I was concerned about this lady that would come in. She seemed like she was strung out on drugs. Her speech was very slurred. She would come in and get the works done to her hair. She would pay in hundreds of dollars of cash. She asked to sleep in the salon. She had bruises. There were definitely things going on with her that were very concerning. So I would just take notes about what it is that I saw, and then and develop a relationship with her, because when someone is in a scenario where they're being abused, their worth and self-confidence has been broken. And so for us to speak life into them, for us to just tell them how beautiful they are, or enjoy getting to know them and form a relationship with them and just care about them generally, is a big deal. And so after forming a relationship with her, I was then able one day to give her the hotline phone number and to say, hey, listen, I have so enjoyed getting to know you. I want to let you know, though, that some of the things that you've shared with me have been really concerning, and I want to make sure that you feel safe in your situation. And so I have a phone number to give you in case you do not feel safe ever. You can call this number and the people on the other end will be able to help you. And she took it and she put it in her wallet, and she had tears in her eyes, and she thanked me, and she said, thank you. I know what this is for. And I gave her a hug and she left. And I then was able to breathe easy, knowing that I had done my part in seeing that something was going on and taking an action step in order to help connect her with help. And I have reason to believe that she was able to get help. And that's just an awesome feeling to know that it could have been because we gave her that hotline phone number that she was able to pursue her own safety and a healthier situation for her life.